Hi you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of December 4th through the 16th, 2017. I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. Oh, you guys got a lot of major things going on here. Thank all of you guys too that sent me get well wishes. I really appreciate all of you for your love and support. Now remember guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. So starting off here, we have the heart of the situation, the High Priestess, the Emperor, Six of Pentacles. Then we have Temperance, the Devil, the Sun, Seven of Wands, and Death. So you guys are going through a lot of transformations here with all these major arcana cards coming out. The High Priestess here is talking about secrets, but I feel that you are either spying on someone through psychics or card readers, or someone is doing this to you. Someone could be trying to find out and pick up information about you. I also feel that you have been may have had some sort of dreams that with telepathic communication with someone that you have a strong bond or connection to. And overall, there are just like secrets. Either you're withholding some sort of secrets from someone or someone's doing that to you. Also, you need to pay attention to your dreams. For those of you that are intuitive, this is always a reminder of the answer really being within. Some things you can't find out the answers to because it's not meant for you to know. You have to use your intuition, trust your intuition, and just go with the flow of things and have patience and trust the journey. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, and some of you could be involved with someone who is very demanding, controlling, an entrepreneur, someone who likes to call the shots, just overall someone who likes domination, that they're very good at it. They're a master at what they do. They're very skilled, very seductive. They don't really have to do much to get what they want. They're just a natural born leader. I don't know if you have asked them for something, or they're asking for forgiveness, or you're asking for forgiveness. Something's being given to you, something that you needed. Whatever it is you needed, whether it was money, whether it was a job or opportunity. If you asked for an apology, I don't know, but there's something being returned to you or rewarded to you. And it has something to do with either, this could also job-wise could have something to do with a position. Like if you asked to be in charge of something, or if you asked to be a manager, like I feel like that's being rewarded to you. If you've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, that opportunity is being made to you. There's someone that you have a connection with and you don't understand your connection. You don't understand why you always feel this person or think about this person or dream about this person. It's because there is a deep-rooted soul connection to this person. It could be karmic. They could be a twin flame. It could be a number of things, but you know, there is a strong bond that is unexplainable that you have with this person. The Temperance here is connecting with that. Like I said, it's just like there's a telepathic bond. There's it's like you're a medium or channeling someone, or you know how to call someone in or channel someone when you want to hear from them. All you do is think of them or meditate on them, and all of a sudden they're calling. All of a sudden they're at your doorstep. So some of you have some sort of gift, like you're a spiritual gift, like being a psychic or a medium, or someone who can communicate between both worlds. Also, you have the gift of, I want to say manipulation. I know some of you guys don't like that word, but I mean, it does come in handy. You know, it can be a good thing. But it's more so about manipulating different elements so that they work together peacefully. So also this is like a possibility of some of you connecting to someone who is completely opposite. Like maybe they're a different background, a different religious background, a different ethnic background, just different. Like you guys are opposite, but there is this harmony between the two of you. There's a connection, and it's spiritual. This is having a spiritual connection with someone. This is also being very gifted. So, in being able to use your gift to help others or to heal yourself. And also this is overall just good, having good conversation and a strong spiritual and sensual connection with someone. So a lot of times temperance is like good love making with someone, is instead of, you know, just something that's so hardcore. Now the only thing, devil being next to temperance, you might be dealing with someone that is dabbling into sorcery or witchcraft to control you or to bind you to them, to keep control, keep power. Either you're doing this or your partner is doing this to you in secret. Someone is secretly trying to control you through the use of spells and magic and things of that sort. Someone does not want to let you go. You could be dealing with someone who is very selfish and toxic. This is the type of person that is a narcissist. They take advantage of your gifts, of your energy. Someone is feeding off of your energy. You need to disconnect from this person. Even if you guys do connect, like it's also telling me like it's almost like the sex is so good. And it's hard to break that connection, but it's like you need to let that person go completely, because it's just, you know, somebody is taking advantage of the other. Now, this might be you. You might be, you know, trying to control somebody and drain them and not want to let them go, you know. But it's like the only way, if this is happening to you, the only way to get rid of this person is to completely cut them loose. You can't just say, well, I'm just going to go back to them and have sex this one time. It's like, no, the more you feed into their energy, the more they manipulate and take. They know how to do that. They're ahead of the game, you know, so, and they won't go away. They're being very persistent, very adamant. They're like, no, you have to stay with me. You know, you're not going anywhere. You're mine. It's like being controlled, like under someone's control. We've got strings connected to this beast, and see how you're just feeding into their energy. Your fears, they feed off of your fears. You know, it's very toxic, but I mean, it's up to you if whether or not you want to stay in this type of relationship where you're putting in everything that you have and they're not getting anything in return. I almost want to say you're getting played like a puppet. You know, they don't care about your feelings. They act like it, or they're putting on a persona that they love and care for you, but they don't. They're just doing that to get out of you what they need to fulfill their desires, to fulfill their ego, but they're not willing to give back. So yeah, be mindful of that. Just because all that negative stuff, yes, this person is still a soulmate, doesn't mean that you have to stay with them though. I also feel like the truth is going to come out. There's also the possibility that you might have more than one option. You have someone that is like a friend. They have a nicer, calmer energy. And then you also have someone with this lower energy. But of course, the one with the lower energy, that's why they're so attractive. And so, but this person is also available too. And this is also a soulmate. It might be that you only think of them as a friend or a platonic think of it as a platonic friendship, but there's a strong connection that you have with someone, and I feel like this person is from your past, and you guys feel like you are open with one another and can be free in yourselves and have like this childlike energy with each other. And because these secrets here, I feel like the truth is going to come out, because the sun is also about the truth coming out and being enlightened and being set free, like the truth shall set you free. So I feel like you're going to be celebrating because of the truth that comes out eventually. With the Seven of Wands here, you're going to have to stand up for yourself. Don't let people run over you. And this is you just kind of taking a stand and being very defensive and stating the things that you deserve and demand in a relationship so that people will stop taking advantage of you. I feel like you might stand up to this person here. This is also about having like a lot of competitors. So even relationship or job wise, you might have to be fighting off competitors, but you have the upper hand because there's some sort of knowledge that you have that maybe the other person doesn't have, or a skill or something, or background. There's something that you have that beats out the rest of the competition, but you have to stay persistent at what you're doing and have faith in yourself, and you're going to beat out the competition. Now, something is going to come to an end eventually with the Death card. Something has gone as far as it could go. Something just comes to an end. I feel like you're cutting out people who may have been against you, or people who weren't supportive of you. You might be getting rid of those people, or cutting out all the people that were negative and don't support your desires or don't support your beliefs. You're like getting rid of them. You're like, you don't support my lifestyle, well then you can go too. Be careful though that you're not trying to force some relationship where it's a dead end. I am seeing some disappointment here with the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. I feel like once you gain some sort of confidence and strength within yourself, like you're going to be healing or working on yourself, and once you realize that someone isn't worth it, you're going to walk away from it because it was too complicated. You see all these difficult math problems in the background? Like, who wants to figure that out? The point is, you know that something's missing and you need to just let it go, even though you're still emotionally attached. So I feel like you're walking away from something that was too complicated. Someone may have been too misunderstood. Maybe you don't have time for all of that. Like, I can't keep fixing your problems. Like, you're just, you know, it's draining me at some point. It's not healthy for me because I feel like health-wise, you're hurting and suffering emotionally. You know, you can't let someone just keep doing that. Or again, keep in mind, this could be the other way around. This is what you're doing to someone, and that's why they had to walk away, because you're draining them. They can't, you know, there's nothing else to feed off of. There's a new opportunity coming your way, a new physical attraction, but it may just be for fun. It might just be something temporarily, because the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups, you might receive an invitation by a friend, or this is Three of Cups overall is like a playful situation. It could also literally be a threesome. It could also be falling into temptation, but this is usually a third party situation, and especially being next to this Ace of Wands, which is a card about passion, sensuality, sexuality, desire, or even if you were attracted by someone's spirituality, whatever the case, you're driven by passion. So I feel like if you do end up being with somebody, it's more so just for fun. Doesn't mean that it won't turn into anything serious, but this is, I feel like you're hooking up with a friend once you walk away from a relationship or a long-term toxic relationship. You kind of fall into the arms of one of your friends. I don't know if you're going to take them serious or not. There's going to be something that is revealed to you. Usually when I see this, this is telling me that you learn something on the internet or through social media, like something is being put on display and you're learning something that you didn't know. It could be about a person. It could be about a relationship. And also business-wise, this could have something to do with taking on a position where people are coming to you for advice. Relationship-wise, this could be you and your partner trying to save the relationship by going to see counseling and seeking help. I feel like this is a major learning or major lesson for you in life. There's something that you needed to learn about your values, about your self-worth, or you discovered that your spiritual background is important. Like you really want someone that you connect to on a spiritual level or religious belief. Like you need to have the same religious beliefs. Like that could be a deal breaker. Dietary needs could be a deal breaker, or those are things that are important to you. Traditions. It's something about traditions that are important to you, and these are things that need to be discussed. So yeah, I'm seeing that you value some sort of traditions and you want to make sure that the person that you're with respects and honors those traditions. That's why, again, this could go back to some of you that might be dealing with someone that is outside of your race or outside of your religious background, because you want to have that common ground of connecting spiritually or traditionally, I should say. Someone's got their eye on you. There's a fire sign and they're going to try to seduce you. I feel like they're going to come out of hiding because right now they're being really creepy and watching you from afar, but they're going to let you know that they want to be with you. But I feel like it's just more so an offering of, you know, something sexual. Friends with benefits type of situation. I don't know if that's what you want. If you do, fine. If you don't, stay clear of that person until, I don't know. Yeah, I just kind of feel like it's a dead end with this person. All right, so I hope this has helped. Remember, this has been a general reading. If you want a private reading, you would email namat76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments, you guys. Even if I don't get a chance to answer all the time, I appreciate you guys sharing your experiences with me. And make sure you take advantage of the December special because prices will be going up in January. All right, you guys, thanks for watching and many blessings to you.